Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burnes. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And the batter is George Springer. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye right there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Juan Soto now. There's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Step off throw to first. Swanson back in standing. Swanson over at first with one away. Another throw over. And he's back again. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the rope.
McClanahan checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Pete Alonso.
2-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty in the air to left center. Makes the catch. Inning over. NL leaves one. Scoreless after one. Back in Seattle, here's Kyle Tucker. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Tucker tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Next offering is in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hammered. Soto moving back for it. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting six.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And a pitch. Pitch kicks away from d'Arnaud.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So Good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Soto moving back for it. Looking up, out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 2-1 now. High fly ball out into left center field. Marte moves under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Popped up left side. And it drops in. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 2-1. And now 2-2. That one misses, and the count's full. The punch out there, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 2 outs. That misses. Ball 3. And that's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for the National League, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. Ball to strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
Now
there.
right
That front
right
shoulder
fielder.
coming open
Fly
instead
right.
of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now they've got
Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss. Tag, safe, stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Missed inside with the curve. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Buxton at second with 2 down. Tucker checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The pitch. Got him. Third out. AL leaves one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Starling Marte up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Calls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
And now Jack Peterson, the outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now a full 2-2 count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Peterson swings. Mashes one deep to right. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Well, the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. But why to kick the pitch? That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Juan Soto in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 3-1. There's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. That's the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 3 innings complete. It's a lead for the American League. 2-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one.
Now
Good extension on that
second
swing.
baseman.
Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez doubled his first time up. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Bogarts off of first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Burns with a move to first. Bogarts dives back. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First and second, 2 down.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And 1-2.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The AL out front here, 4-0. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy has turned into a beast. And a 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Arenado tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. Line and a base hit into right.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Starling Marte. Flied out his first time. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Seattle, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The left fielder, Joe Springer.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So a lefty out of the pen, Carlos Rodon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. So now 3-2. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And now it's filled up. Bullpen activity starting up now. David Bednar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1.
Call.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. AL leaves a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Here's Jock Peterson. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Swanson is set down. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The wind of the pitch. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
And now the lefty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.